This right here is a scale 118 1967 Ford Mustang GTA. This is essentially the same thing as a 1967 GT, except as the automatic transmission, as shown with the A right there. So this is a Maisto car. It's a special edition, and it comes in only a few different colors. There's a light blue one, a turbojet version, which is slightly different from this one, and also a red one. This is the forest green. I believe that's what it's called. So let's begin on the details. Everything does open, including this trunk, which has succumbed to a gravity effect. It no longer stays up. This is soon to follow, so I try not to open it as much as possible. And it does feature full suspension on all sides. Now, as this is an average Maisto when it comes to detail, pretty good. Some minor improvements could be helpful, but overall this is definitely definitely a good bit value. This cost around $28, as most of them do. Engine details, which is very important when you're looking at these classic muscle cars. Not really that great, although it's nice to see that it's not just one big huge plastic piece. You can see all the way down to the bottom. You can see my hand moving under there. But the headers, they just don't look realistic. It's like they're rounded off right here, and in the real car they're not rounded off. This one is like covered by some plastic wires. I don't even know. It definitely could use some improvement. But I really shouldn't be complaining because there are a lot of Maisto engines that are a heck of a lot worse. Up here in the front, we can see this chrome around here. Now, Maisto chrome always has the problem of fading if you touch it, and that really annoys me. This one I've tried to avoid touching as much as possible, and it looks pretty good today. Although I will say that it's not very well done. You can see around here, there's pretty big gaps there. This isn't even a straight line here, this top one. But that's what happens. I would have liked to see this Mustang logo kind of a chromish color, but that typically wouldn't happen anyway. At least it's there, and at least it's colored in and not a sticker. With the headlights, the good old-fashioned headlights with the peg in the middle, my pet peeve. Chrome quality is decent, I have to say that. I've seen worse. It's got the chrome down here, along with that stripe. It's a non-functional vent, although it does look pretty well done. Same thing with this, although this one most certainly isn't functional. Chrome continues back here. This license plate does come with the car. Typically I change them up, but this one I like. Got the Mustang logo there. Now with this, Maisto had a difficult job trying to really make these headlights look realistic, because it's very difficult to make a plastic piece that would mold in the way that the Mustang does. It's a bowl shape, kind of like that. So, but they did a decent job, because even though it's not a plastic see-through piece, it's a nice reflective color. And I actually want to say that that looks better than some of the other ones that they've done. Inside, pretty good overall, I would say so. It's got nice seats there, although this did come with seat belts back then, and it does not have them. It doesn't seem to want to put that on there, but everything else looks pretty good. You can see the radio in the console. There isn't much to see on the interior of these cars in the first place. There's that door panel. That looks really nice, definitely. Just right along there. underneath, very large plastic piece, and with these classics, again, I like to see a little more detail up front just so I can see that engine. And while the detail might be there, it's most certainly not colored in. Very difficult to see. And I'm pretty sure the transmission, which is right here, isn't going to be chrome. It looks like they just tried to, you know, cheap out with the chrome exhaust, and they just decided to color the transmission. I don't know, maybe it is, but it doesn't look realistic. This is an issue with this car in particular. You can see when I put this down, this wheel is bowing out. This one isn't as bad, but and I've seen other ones like this. It has a lot of play in it. I think it's just a factory defect. Yours might have it as well, depends on the batch. So the paint quality on this is excellent. The metal work is decent. I just mentioned a little bit here. Plastic work, I'd say, isn't that great. This is not chrome, as it should be around here. And this is kind of spring-loaded, so it's nice to close. Wheel's pretty good there. Alright, this video's running pretty long, so I'll stop it there. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments section below. I'll be happy to answer them. And as always, thanks for watching.